Good morning. It is clear round day. I'm really excited, I think. So my barn has decided to put on a clear round show, which is pretty much just you make it around the whole course and you get a ribbon. And that is definitely the kind of thing that I think I can do. So that's what I'm going to do.
Darling.
Oh.
You're fine. Breathe. Yeah, that was lovely. I'm gonna rub for that. That was nice. Krista, you're not breathing. About grabbing that martingale. Oh, he's so crazy.
Hello vlog, it is so nice and bright. It's so warm out, Art's loving it, he gets to be naked, enjoy the sun. So I just finished all of my classes for the day and you will be able to see a clip of one. That was our cross rail round. We ended up doing 2 ground poles, 1 micro cross rail, and then I opted to do 1 regular cross rail, and then ended up deciding to call it a day after that. I haven't had a lesson where I jumped in like 2 months, I think, and I just kind of felt that it was a poor idea to continue pushing up past my comfort level, which is when you start adding verticals. That being said, Art, fantastic. He was such a good boy. He listened so well. It was a pretty, it wasn't a terrible, super busy environment, but it was definitely a show environment where we had a judge's table in the corner and a lot of people lined up along the rail watching, and he tends to get a little bit nervous about that, but he was so good today. Unbelievable. I was so happy, just so proud of him, listening and just doing super well. I got a couple compliments just from, how he looked, and he just felt so good. I don't really know how else or what else to say. I'm just really happy. We had a little bit of a silly moment yesterday, and by a silly moment, I mean we had a lot of moments where he spooked or just was being really playful, and it's not something I'm comfortable with handling yet, but I did stay on the whole time. There was never a point in time in which I fell off, which is pretty impressive, but it didn't change the fact that it was still pretty nerve-wracking, and just kind of something that got me really worked up. I'm not 100% ready to handle those moments with him, but I am getting better. And I was worried that today we would have some of those moments, and thankfully we didn't. He was truly just fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better horse. So I was really happy to do the cross rails and then say, okay, we're done. We had our moment and he was fantastic and we're done. And we looked super cute because we matched. Goodbye. I forgot to do a checkout at the barn, but that's no big deal. Most of what you're seeing up or before this was me watching a lot of the girls in my barn do their own classes or do their own rounds. So they started at about 2 foot, I think, is when I started recording, and they went up to 2.9. They were doing really great. I'm really proud of them. It looks like I got sunburn, but I don't know if it's sunburn or windburn. I hope it's not sunburn. Barely was in the sun today. Oh well. Wow, today was a very good day. I don't have words to describe how happy I am with how today went, and I did end up choosing to skip out on the 18-inch jump, which I know 18 inches doesn't sound that big, but I think that the thing that holds me back the most and the thing that Katie and I battle the most is my mind, the fear of what could happen. And the fact of the matter is, if it's already happened to me before, I've already fallen off, I've already gotten hurt, and it's been done. It's already spooked. I've already dealt with it, you know. So it's just really pushing past that what if and acknowledging the fact that I've already dealt with it. I know what to do. And if I don't, there's no harm in stopping and recollecting and figuring it out. So that's one thing that I need to continue to work on this year. But overall, I'm so proud of how it went. I'm so happy with Art. He was incredible. I thought for sure we were going to have at least a little bit of silly. I was convinced, just because when we got in the arena, he was a little bit nervous. No surprise, because you hopefully will be able to see by the video of me doing my crossrow round, but you walk in, and then on the one side is the judges table, which isn't normally there, and then there were people lined all along the rail, and that's something that tends to distract him, especially like in our lessons. If there are people there, he really like zones right in on them. So I thought for sure we were going to have at least a little bit of silly, but no, he was unbelievable. He was so great. I wanted to call it after the cross rails because my level of confidence as the jumps got higher was like, woo! And I know, again, 18 inches isn't that high, but I am still not completely confident jumping verticals. And I can tell you, I know today would have gone fine. I know that Art would have been great. But I do feel a little bit of guilt in subjecting him to feeling my emotions, and when my level of anxiety goes, his level goes up because he reads what I'm feeling, and I don't want him to get anxious about that kind of stuff. So I was really proud of how we ended off, and I just wanted to say we're done. It was great. Tomorrow I intend to have a lesson. And I told Katie, like, I want to jump, and I want to jump at least 18 inches. That was my trade-off. I wasn't going to compete today in it, but I am going to do it tomorrow. I'm not going to keep letting myself give up after crossroads, which was a theme last year. I wasn't super confident, and so I just kind of like, nope, anything other than, or anything higher than a crossrail is a no for me. And the fact of the matter is, if I ever want to continue moving up, which I do, I need to push back that fear. So today was, again, a really great reminder of how well we can do. It was the only problems were just that I had a lot of tension. I was very uptight. I wouldn't breathe. And very noticeable by all the horse people, because I had someone else mention, like, you're doing great, you just aren't breathing. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's kind of what we're working on, is getting me to breathe, because I don't breathe. But it's a work in progress, you know. It's something that we're continuing to try and fix, and we're doing it. It was a great day. I didn't record as much as I wanted to, but, you know, I'm really terrible at vlogging stuff still, so it's like clips of other people riding and me talking. That's pretty much what my vlogs are right now, but hopefully I'll get a little bit better. But I'm really happy to say show 1 in the books. It went well. It went really well. I hope you guys are able to see even the improvement from, I just put up that 2020 compilation video where you can see my growth from the beginning of the year. I think I actually started in May getting the clips up until December of last year. You can see the progression that I've had, and I hope to start showing progression again, where we can compare from December to now, and then from now to the end of this year. I'm really hoping to see some growth in the jumps and in my own ability. And I don't say in the jumps as like my priority is to jump higher. That's never my priority. My top goal is 2.6. That is like the level I want to be competing at, and that's the level that Art would be comfortable competing at, with the potential to maybe like do something higher once in a while. But like my goal is not height. My goal is confidence and success. And I think 2.6 is where I will be confident and successful, and where I believe Art will also be confident and successful. All that rant just to say it's not about the jump height, but that it's time for me to begin pushing myself out of my limits, out of my current box that I've set for myself. Because physically, there's nothing stopping me from jumping higher. There's nothing stopping me from moving up except for my mind. That's what's holding me back. So, kind of a rant, kind of an end of day, you know, show rant. I talked a little bit about how I'd felt in the moment. I went out, you know, and chatted about what was going on, and you gotta see Art. While he was out eating, he left me. He didn't want to talk to me anymore. He's like, I dealt with you enough today. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't blame him. But yeah, I ordered Jimmy John's for lunch, and it took them an hour and a half to get me my food. I was really disappointed. Oh, I haven't eaten anything, or I hadn't eaten anything all day, and I was like at the point where I was like, I need my food or I will kill someone. Sorry, not sorry. I also didn't show off, not my vest, but ooh, look, yeah, you can see it there. I'm rocking. Does it have it on the sleeve? No, it just has it on the back. Oh, you can see that though. It's dirty from horses rubbing on me. Oh well, what you can do. I'm rocking my Pistachio white Equestrian Stockholm top. Art and I competed in our stage set today. For all those matchy lovers, I am a fellow matchy lover, and this is super awesome. I really like this. I will probably do a video review on what I think about these after wearing it a few more times. This is actually the first time I've worn it, because I don't pull that set out very often. I need to, but I don't. Yeah, I think that's about it for rambling. I have one more thing I have to show you, but I'll show you in a second. Trying to get the dang camera angle so you can see what I want to show you. Okay, screw it. Crap. I'm here. Okay, we're just gonna do it like this. A brownie! All that for a brownie! No, they were doing a bake sale. The Horsemanship Club was doing a little bake sale, and all of the money from that bake sale is going towards getting our barn new jumps, which is really cool. So of course I bought a couple things. I already ate the whoopie pie. Oh, hello, overexposure. I already ate the whoopie pie because I was really feeling it, but I still have this brownie that I will munch on a little bit later. One more thing to show you, and then I will sign off because I need to stop rambling. There's 4 of them. I can't. Okay. There's 4 of them. Overexposure. All 4 clear rounds, baby! They're completion awards. So just basically just participation. But you know what? I can do participation. I did the thing. Yay.
Lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. Do it again. Was that a little